We moved into our new house a few months ago, and I'm very slowly still setting up the basement workshop. During the move, though, one of my tools suffered a bit of an ouchie. My drill press, you can see here the quill just drops straight down, which is no good, and that's a telltale sign that the quill spring or return spring is broken. And so in this video, I'll go about fixing that. Here I'm just wiggling the cap that covers the spring to show you that there's supposed to be some play, some wiggle room here. That is by design. That's not a defect. Anyway, I take off the nuts here. They're just hand tightened. I know for sure that this spring is broken, so I'm not wearing gloves or eye protection. If you don't know, or if you're just trying to replace an existing spring that ain't broken, wear gloves and wear eye protection because this thing could very well shoot out at you and hit you in the eye. But as we can see here, there are two pieces of spring, meaning it's broke. Doing the autopsy here, you can see it broke about 3/4 of the way through or so. And I ordered a new piece from the manufacturer, from WEN. The great thing about them is they put a new spring in a new cap. If you were to buy a new spring from, say, Amazon, you would just get the spring. You would then need to find a way to get that spring, which is under tension, into your cap and then detension it, which is a lot harder than it sounds. The fact that WEN sent me a spring in a new cap saved me about 10 minutes of work, and it was maybe $18 in total. Worth it in my opinion. So the drive shaft has a key slot, I suppose, and the straight portion, the end of the spring here, threads into that key slot, and then you push it all the way toward the machine and twist it, I believe, counterclockwise for every drill press. But the way to know which way you're supposed to go to twist it, to tension it, is to watch the quill. If the quill goes up, like it is here, you're going in the right direction. Go all the way up till the quill stops moving, then go one detent past and hold it in place, and move it up and down with your other hand, and see how it feels. I went one further off camera to give me the feel I was accustomed to previously. So I put the nuts on, just hand tightened, again, leave some room for wiggle. Don't crank these right up against the cover for the spring. And then I did some test up and downs here, and everything worked pretty much like it should. And that's pretty much it. Fairly straightforward fix as far as fixes go, but it's one that you're going to have to expect to make if you own your drill press for any length of time past, say, 5 years. The one piece of advice I'd give, I would strongly recommend just buying a replacement part from the manufacturer if they sell it. If you buy a spring off of, say, Amazon, it might not be the right size. It might not be the dimensions as advertised. A lot of things could go wrong, and then you still have to get it into the existing spring and take it off tension. A lot of headaches there. Buying it straight from WEN saved me a lot of time and was worth the money, in my opinion. Anyway, hope this helps.